Bitch, I got my game plus. So, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me fix this team right quick. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man, yesterday I had to I drove my I did my project car or I put a bass tune on it. Some remote tuner helped me out with that. So, yeah, man. See what we do today. See what we do, man. Let's see what we do. I got that 99 Miata. 99 Miata, man. Man, I love, man. I got in that thing yesterday, bro. Put my straps on, and man, it was great. I didn't go into boost or anything. It's just a bass tune, but man, it's just amazing. I was excited. Turboed, turboed, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's see what we do today, man. Let's see what we do. Yeah. Let's see what we do today. Let's see what we do today. I'm not going to get in too much today. I'm probably what I'm going to do is probably just do a lot of scalping. Maybe just hold one. I'm probably just going to hold one. I want to see what's going on today. I'm not. Let's see. See what happens, man. Hopefully we don't see a downside today. See if this thing can come down. Had a hood dump turbo. Yeah, I caught Tesla on the way up yesterday. Nice, man. Nice. You know what? You know what I'm thinking of doing now, man? I'm gonna try to do futures options, dude. I think well, I would say that future options is like a good thing because you can save. Hell yeah. You can save yourself on futures. So I'm gonna try to get into some. I'm gonna try to see if I can. I want to sign up for futures options. See what I can do with those. I got no idea how to or if I can trade futures. You don't trade futures? I thought that's what you did. I thought that's what you did. Like what I do. I mean, I trade options too, but I had to. I rather just trade futures options. I mean, even regular options are fine, but man, like I gotcha. Yeah, I would trade. I'm gonna start trading futures options. I did it before on TradeStation, but I didn't like the way Straight TradeStation had it done. Did theirs. I didn't like it at all, and the trades took way too long. I'm gonna wait till this thing reaches up. I'm seeing right now is I'm seeing the Qs going up to 481, possibly 481. I know the SPY looks like it wants to go all the way up to 444. I mean 546.20, 546.20. But let's see if that actually happens today. That would be nice. That would be nice if it does go up that far. I'm not going to get in too heavily today, man. Besides, and it's Thursday today, and it's going to thunderstorm sometime today. So, and I know that the lights go off here. So, if the lights do go off, then my computer and everything's going to shut off. So, if that happens, man, I'm just going to get off, and I'm just going to trade on my damn on my phone. I should have like a Discord and everything, but I don't like doing that whole Discord thing, man. It's just too much for me. I live in North Carolina, on the East Coast, on right next to Atlantic Beach. Yeah, 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 man. Yeah, it's going to thunderstorm here today, man, and I'm pretty sure the lights are going to go out eventually. So there's just never no telling around here, man. The lights actually went out last night for no reason. It just went out, and I live in a nice neighborhood. Like I live in a rich neighborhood, but it's not me that I'm rich. It's not me. It's grandparents. I gotcha. Let's see what we do today. I want to see this thing go up. No, I mean it's not. I wouldn't even say rich anymore because of um yeah. It's not rich, man. Like when I say rich, I don't mean millions of dollars. I mean like maybe like it's not even. It's not, I won't even consider rich. It's like the neighborhood that I stay in is where a lot of retired people are, and there is a lot of they do have money, but no, not here, not me, not this family, no. Yeah, probably yeah, upper middle class, yeah. If I'm still struggling, and that's going to tell you something. Like I'm trying to make this something, you know. Hey, if I had like, if I had, if I had 50K on this and I was trading 50K, I would be able to sustain myself with this. I would be able to sustain myself with this. Or I think, well, 25K is not a lot, but I mean, you can enter into like, I would say like 5 micros and be all right. You have to be right, you know. I think I will be able to sustain myself with that because with 5 micros or 6 micros and it goes up like a good chunk, then you would be able to sustain yourself with $1,000 a day. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's really hard. If you don't have that capital, it is very hard. If you don't have the capital, it is very hard. Like with this little small account right here, like I turned it into 1,000 and it went up to I'm at 4,000 right now. 4,000. I lost some money yesterday. Um, I mean, I was trading on my phone and I was tuning it and then I wasn't even paying attention and I was like, fuck, yeah. So it's very hard. Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely like I'm living off of disability from the military and that's what I'm using. I gotta pay my bills first, but man, at the end of the day, after all my bills, man, I'm only left with like 300 bucks. So yeah, I'm struggling, man. That's why I'm trying to get this thing done. Like I'm trying to do this from like 9 or from like 7 until 11, and then after that, I need to find me a job or do something, man, because this is not sustainable at this time right now. I would get into some call. I mean, I would get into longs, guys. I would get into longs if it reaches down here. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna get into some longs, guys. It's dropping way too fast. It's dropping way too fast, and we have this here. See this trend line? We have this trend line here. So I'm gonna hold this. Yeah, yeah, man. You gotta keep it simple, especially with like if you start out with low money, man. Just keep it simple. 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 50 bucks a day, man. You just have to be right. That's all you have to do is be right. I know when my money comes in, I get paid from the I get paid from disability tomorrow. So I'm gonna use some of that money and I'm gonna try the up. I think it's called Up One Trader. It comes with nice. It's called One Up Trader. It comes with Ninja Trader key. It comes with you buy just the evaluation. Oh gosh, I should have gotten in. You buy the evaluation, guys, and then you get also two free level 2 access. You only get to pay the evaluation and not the actual um, PA accounts or funded accounts. You don't have to pay those. Um, so yeah, man, I mean it's a little more expensive than Apex, but I'd say you get more out of that than what you do with Apex. Fuck Apex, man. I'm not doing that shit ever again. I already spent way too much money on them, and it's not they're they're the way their rules are. It's just way too strict. With just like somebody said, they're creating gamblers instead of actual traders. They don't want traders. They want you to spend money, or they want you to spend their monthly fees, basically. So they're not giving you a chance to actually make. You know, they're giving you the chance, but the rules are just they're too overboard. All right, we're coming down to this area, guys. Let's see if it does. I'm holding this. I'm gonna hold this. Let's see what happens. I should have taken the money when it was up here on top. I should have taken the money up here, but it's okay. Ugh. Alright, let's see how this thing is looking like on the 3 minute. Alright, if it can't go above these levels here, then we're we're going down still. Yeah, it's that those levels right there. This here and this here. We need to go above here and then retest this area. If it don't, then we're gonna keep just coming down. So I would say pay attention to these areas here. These areas here, guys. Is it F2? F2. Okay, so it's F2. Here, here, here. And then you have a line. You have a extended line here, or if it fails this line, then this trend line is not valid. If it fails, then it's not valid. So basically, if it falls below this line, it's not valid. Then you would have to reconsider putting another extended line right here, right there. So if this line fails, then you go by this line, right? So you said, yeah, unemployment. Okay, past 2 weeks, I've turned 450 and just over 1K. Oh yeah, 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 I read that. I use Webull for real-time stock prices and trade options off. Yep, yep, yeah, man. I do. Actually, you know what? I do way better on futures than I do options. But I know in options you can save yourself. Because you got contracts that expire. You know, it just depends on what contract you get. All right, guys. If this fails here, if it comes back down and it fails, this trend line is no longer valid. But pay attention to these zones here. These here, these tops and these bottoms. Pay attention to all of them. Well, most of them. Look at the 15 as well. See, this is the 15. Yeah, man, you don't want to go into zero DTEs, man. Those things are horrible. As time goes by throughout the day, man, I never liked them. That's why I like if I do options, I'm going out, 2 weeks. I'm going out 2 weeks, at the minimum, or I might just do 3 days. What the heck is on my leg? I do. Yeah, I just do at least the minimum is like 3 days, and I know for sure that it's going to go to where I think I know where it's going. That's 3 days. If not, I'll go out 2 weeks. Definitely 2 weeks, guys. That's what I would do. Definitely 2 weeks. But yeah. So look at this trend line here and check this out. This is the 3 minute right here, and this is the 15 minute, right? All right. So it didn't go past this trend line here. So let's see if it breaks through this trend line, then this trend line here is not valid for the 3 minute. It's not valid for the 3 minute, guys. I didn't see Rivian, but I've heard it. But I've heard my my buddy like I said, my buddy works for a firm. I'm not I'm not going to say much about that. He works for a firm, but he mentioned that yesterday. Hold on, I'll check Rivian out. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, ever since I started trading futures since last year, man, I haven't really touched options. I mean, I have here and there, but yeah. Let's see Rivian. Damn, man, that thing jumped like crazy. They're gonna try to bring that thing down, man. They're gonna try to bring that thing down. So I would go. I would It may sound crazy, but I would go in for puts, man. They're gonna try to bring that thing down. It looks just like GME when it reached up when it went really high like that. They always try to bring it down. They always short it because they know they're gonna make a whole ton of. Everybody's gonna take their money. Yeah, yeah, I know, but they're gonna try to bring it down. I mean, Rivian. I don't know when it started, Rivian, but a lot of those companies when they start up, man, they really don't do well. I mean, they do, but these companies really short sell them. The firms and stuff, man. I'm pretty sure they're gonna sell off. They're gonna sell off more. I mean, look. All right, so the past day they sold off, and if it sells off today, then it's going back down to its original to the $10 price. Yeah, yeah. Look, kind of looks just like GME and yeah, it kind of looks like GME. That's what happened. I got into actually, you know what? I'm in right now. I'm in the crappiest uh, car company, and this is the only options that I have, and it's FFIE at $7 for the 26th, the January 26th of oh no January the 1st for FFIE for 2026. So I mean, it's not. Since I've been following FFIE for the past, I don't know, 2 years ago, I think, or a year ago or something like that. I think it was a year ago. Look at that drop, guys. Look at this. Um, I followed them, and it really didn't even move, man. If I was a couple of months late for that initial bump up, I was a couple of months late. I would have been like heavily in the money, but I missed it by a couple of months, by 5 months actually, with my calls. But yeah, it really didn't. I guess they tried to short squeeze it, but it didn't work. There's not enough buyers, man. I don't know. I don't know. One of these days, I'm gonna catch one of those moves. One of these days. But yeah, man, I got 48. I have 48 for FFIE. I have my quant. No, I don't have 40. I have 28 contracts at at the price of 71 cents, and right now the prices that they're at right now. My contracts are at 13 cents. So yeah, I lost a lot. But they don't expire until 2026. So yeah, yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. That's what's gonna happen. Watch. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna keep going down. I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it, man. Let's see. Yeah, so I followed FFIE. FFIE is at 0.54. It jumped up pretty good, a little bit from 0.25, 0.18. That was at its lowest, I guess, just recently. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, it was. It went at 0.18. I said I was gonna buy in at 0.20, but I got in. I got in early, man. I got in way too early, or way too late, or one of those two, man. Fuck. Um. Yeah, it's going. FFIE is going up. It went from 0.18. It's all the way up to 0.59 or 54. So I don't know. I really don't know. I know they did a delivery. I don't really look into stocks like that, man. I'm just a TA. I just do TA. I just look at TA, man. I really should do what everybody else is doing and watching the news and stuff like that, but man, that's just a lot of work, man, to be paying attention to all that. Like, yeah, it is good news because it does move the markets, but I think the algorithms, at the end of the day, the algorithms do move the market as well. So that's why I do TA, man. So I'm up $28. If I reach $100 today on this small account, then I'll be done for today. That's all you do, man. You make $50 or you make 100, whatever it is, man, and that's all you do. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, man, like they have these algorithms where they where you know they have their executions at certain levels and they buy in heavily, they sell in heavily. So I think TA is very important. It is, man. You know, but also the news, you never know what news happens, and TA will not matter at that time when news come in because they'll just switch off that manual button and they'll just start selling off or buying in or whatever. All right, guys, if it cannot go above this level, it is if it goes above this level, then this trend line is not valid. We're probably going to end up dropping back here. I don't know. I'm not a guru, so I don't know. But I do want to see this thing go up. I do want to see this thing go up to it looks like, okay, so if SPY goes up to SPY goes up to 545, then we're looking at for the Qs we're looking at 481, 481.75. Oh, look, it marked it. It marked the trend line. It marked it. You see how it did that, guys? It didn't. This I don't think this line showed up, or maybe I don't know, but it just showed up. I think. There you go. It needs to go above this line and close up here. This would be a support level if it did. Oh, that's F2. We have to close above this level here, guys. If not, we're coming down, and I'm gonna buy in here, or there's another level right here. So look for this level here, or this level here, right? Or you have one down here. Or you can go to your higher time frames right here, the 15. This is the 15 right here. I see a lot of sellers right now. Remember, it's not valid. If it closes below here, it's not valid. We're gonna have to go to the next one, and then come back up, and hit around here, this level here, and then go down And then, dude, you just gotta find that trend, man. You gotta find the trend. Like on the 15 right here, we're coming down again. So we might. So right here, it's at what? Um, 33.75. Oh, never mind. This is ES, fellas. Sorry about that. This is ES. I was wondering why it looked so weird. Anyways, look at that. Look at that sell-off, guys. That's crazy, man. I would go into longs again. I would go into longs down here, but don't go into heavily. Enter like if you're gonna do it, depending on your account size, enter like two here and then two here, and if it goes down here, two here, and then as it comes up, just wait till it hits the your first break even. That way you're making all your money back, and just don't over leverage. So it looks like we're going with this trend line here to the downside. Never mind. Look at QQQ. There's a huge wick that just formed just now. Huge wick that just formed. So I'm thinking maybe I don't know. We're usually when there's a huge wick to the downside, usually we go down. We usually go down, and that's when you want to actually get into heavily and just hedge it. So get into heavily to the downside, and if it does go down, um, then grab calls all the way on the downside, or grab calls close to like the middle range. That way you're hedging the stuff, man. That's the same thing. Big, yeah, big candlestick. Yeah, is it on the downside or the upside? I'm gonna check it real quick. Yeah, you have so mainly what I see is you have two wicks on the top and the bottom, guys. Pay attention to those wicks heavily. Like whenever you see those wicks, pay attention. Also pay attention to where the high of day was, or the previous highs and the previous lows. Now, usually when there's gap ups, a lot of times there's a lot of fake outs. A lot of time, I'm saying a lot. Like they're never gonna fill that day. Like they might. Okay, so Tesla, what I'm seeing is there's a huge gap up from 187 to 192. So what they'll do is they'll drop it down to, let's say, to like 192 or 191, or possibly drop it down to 190 and not even fill that whole gap to the downside. They might just fill it just a little bit, and then they'll just keep right on going up. So just be careful of that. They like to fake out a lot, especially on those big wicks. Also, AI has a wick. Apple has a wick. Um, Meta has a wick. Pay attention. Pay attention to all those. Microsoft has a wick. Look at that. Microsoft is probably going to the downside, guys. So I'm thinking we're probably going to get a downside today. That's what I'm seeing with Microsoft. Well, let me see. Yeah, Microsoft looks like it's going to go down to what, the 450 zone. Let's check the 15 minute. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go to the downside, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get into some. I'm going to get into ES. I'm getting into some shorts here on ES. I'm getting into shorts on ES. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to put one and just hedge it. This is my long position, and ES is my short position, or MES. I'm going to go ahead and buy market. So I'm going to short ES and I'm going to long. So when you have your own account, like your not your own account, whenever you have either your own account or someone else's account or whatever you're doing, you can hedge this stuff. You can get into one. and get into the other. I think you could also do it. You could also do it with look at this stuff, guys. Look at that. I'm already up. You see that? I went short on ES and went long here. So look at Microsoft, guys. Microsoft, I would if I were to go into options, I would put I would be on puts at 450, 450, 451. I would go into 451, 451 puts on Microsoft. It looks like we're gonna. It looks like it's gonna have a really good day down. That's a huge wick, man. But that would be me. I don't know. The y'all decide what y'all want to do. That's just my what I see. Google already filled its. Well, it's kind of weird because it's red on the way up, so that's kind of odd. Palantir. Let's see what Palantir's doing. I haven't done Palantir in a while. Wow, there's a huge wick to 23. There's a humongous wick. I would go shorts on that one for like 2 weeks out. Uh, GameStop is that thing is dead, man. There's a huge wick to the downside. Look at that on the 22. That thing is probably dropping. Lucid. I haven't done Lucid since it turned like 17 this one time. Nvidia. Look at Nvidia. Nvidia has a wick to the upside. So I'm thinking, you know what? If Nvidia is carrying this, then we probably will see an upside. So I'm gonna go ahead and it's just too much to think about, man. You just never know what's gonna happen. You never know. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this one. See if it actually, yeah. Let's check it out. Let's check out Tesla. But we VWAP is at 195.01. I'm seeing Tesla will keep going up. If it does, it needs to clear this area. But we'll probably it'll so support could possibly be at 190, 180, 190, 180. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can see if it'll touch that so I can get out. If not, I'm gonna have to short it on the way up, all the way up here, guys. If it does come up here, I'm gonna short it heavily up here. I'll get into like three or four of them up here, and then as it comes down, hit this support area here, this support resistance area here, and then get out right there, and then not worry about this break even part. So I'm gonna hold this MES. Now going back to Q's. It looks like the SPY has a big huge wick to the downside. So I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen. If it can't go above this level here and it keeps dropping like heavily, if it keeps doing this heavily drop, comes up, drop, comes up and drops, then I would short it, guys. See, it's following this trend. So what I do is I look at okay, I'll look at this area here. All right, there's a trend line. Yeah. No, so there's a trend line right here, right? We got bam, it hit, drop down, bam, it hit again, bam, drop down, it hit again, bam. Now let's see if it gives us a good pullback. What you can do is, okay, be like, oh, okay, so it's doing that, right? All right, fuck it. Let's do. Where's that extended line? Where's the extended line? Right here. So what I do is, let's see, I mark it from here and do this. That doesn't look right. It's got to be parallel to that one. So I would say there, this is your next target is right here. This would be your next target. If it doesn't pass this level here, then the next target would be here, and then so on and so forth. Yeah. So it's not. Whenever I see things, it's not going to hit this line here always. So look at your levels. Pay attention to the levels, not the line. All right. Fuck the line. It's the levels that you want to pay attention to, not the line. So I have this trend line here for reference and this trend line here for reference. If it closes below this trend line here, right? It's because this is valid here. This trend line is valid. We go down here, we come back up, and then you short it down. Boom, bam. Watch all your time frames. Watch all the time frames. I'm telling you, there's a correlation between all of them. Look at the Qs. There's a huge ass wick to the downside, but I really don't know what's going to happen. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go off by what price action or whatever you call it, uh, what the algorithms are doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna be off by 11 o'clock today, guys. I'm not gonna stay in. I'm always getting off at 11, and there's a reason for that. Because once you start going overboard, you start making mistakes. You don't want to make mistakes. And then the volume drops, after that, during lunchtime and 1 o'clock too. Sometimes it picks up, sometimes it don't. So it's usually between eight through 11, and then from like you know I've seen from 1:30 to 2 o'clock or 2:30. Yeah, but I'm seeing a huge wick down to 478.34 on the keys. Other way. But yeah, we're probably. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I want to see this thing. Let's see if this thing can actually drop today. I want to see it go up, but you just never know. You never know. All right, just remember if it keeps hitting this area here, I would short it. Also, too, don't just hit the close button. If you're in the money, don't hit the close button. Buy the ask or buy the ask, right? Because you want to get the most out of it. Don't just close it, man, because it's gonna wherever it's at, man. It's gonna give you the least amount, man. Trust me. I always either buy the bid or sell the ask or sell the ask and buy the bid. That's what I do. And if I do close it, it's because it's an accident. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and if it comes back up here again, I'm gonna go ahead and go short. I'm gonna short this, guys. So we might possibly see the downside today. Let's just see what happens, baby. We gotta get it. Gotta make some money, baby. I'm already up $16 for today. It comes up here. So if it comes up here and it passes these levels here, right? It closes above here. It's going to come back down to this trend line. You buy to the upside. And if it don't, you have to pay attention. Just pay attention to the levels, okay? If it comes from up here and it comes down and then it hits this level and it comes down here and it closes, go short. All right, pay attention to those levels, guys. All right, it's not going to always follow its rules like it usually does. Bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to. So you got to see what the algorithms are showing you, what they're putting out, and draw as many lines as you want, as long as you understand them. You know. Look at that. Look at the. I'm looking at the 15. This is the 15 seconds, guys. This is the 15 seconds. Let's go to the 30 because this 15 seconds is it's all right, but I want to go to the 30. See what happens. We come up here. We come up here. I'm getting out. I can't fix that black area, guys. If y'all look at it, the black little space right there on that corner, I can't fix that. For some reason, I just don't know how. Maybe if I, yeah, I just can't do it. All right, let's see if it touches my. It almost did. See that? There's a lot of resistance up here, guys. Let's see what happens. If this thing drops, I'm gonna hold this till about 11 o'clock or about 10:30. I'm gonna hold it. Everything looks like it's already overbought. But I'm not gonna base it off things that are overbought because a lot of times that stuff doesn't even work either. The RSI, it doesn't matter what RSI says sometimes. Yeah, I'm thinking we could see a downside, guys. That's what I'm seeing. As of right now, that's what I'm seeing. So just be ready. Be ready for that push to the downside. That's why I went short here on MES. I'm short on MES and I'm long on MNQ. I want to see if I can get the most out of this. I should be scalping this stuff, guys. Really, realistically, I should be scalping from the bottom up, bottom up, bottom up. Follow your plan, guys. Follow your plan. If you have one, follow it. Don't do anything stupid. If this thing drops all the way down, I'm not going to get out. I'm not getting out of this position here. I'm just going to wait till it gets to its flat bottom, and then I'll go into like, three or four longs, and I'll just hold this one until it reaches to its bottom. Once I see a reversal to its bottom, then I'll go into long. So I'm staying in one long here, staying in shorts here. So wait till this comes down. I'll be gaining my money on the way down, and then at the same time, once it's all said and done, once it comes back up, then I'll have two longs on the way back up. So I'll be making my money back from from this one. Stick to the plan, guys. Stick to the plan. I know there's a lot of lines here, but I really need to change them. So this one matters, this one matters, and this one matters. So, and all these other ones are just support and resistance lines. Let's do. I'll just keep it like that. All right, let's see what happens, guys. Let's see. Man, it's only 8:21. This thing needs to open, man. Yeah, on the Qs, I see a lot of support down to 477.67, guys. On the Qs, 477.67. I see a lot of support down there. I don't know. I don't know, man. It looks like it might sweep that. It might sweep it up. Get all that get that dust out of there, you know. All right. Let's see what we do, guys. Let's see what we do. It's either gonna bounce off of this or close after that, and then this will be our new trend line to the downside. Or actually, yeah, bounce off of this and go back up, or come back down and hit this area here. See what happens. Let's look at that 1 minute. Check that 1 minute. Looks like we're going down, boys. Looks like we're going to be heading down. Down to I would go into puts actually. So I'm just gonna wait for this. I'm gonna buy them all the way to the downside, guys. I'm gonna hold this one. I'm gonna hold this one because it's not gonna liquidate me with one micro, right? I could be negative 500 bucks on this micro, or negative. It won't be 500 because I don't think it's gonna go that low, but I won't be liquidated. Here we go. This target right here, guys. Set this target here. If it does close below this level here, set the target here, and then buy longs. Buy longs all the way up here to this here, this trend line here. So like this. So if it goes here and it hits here, buy up here. Sometimes they won't even do that, but it will just be like this, and then it'll come down again, right? And then it'll come up here, and then it'll come back down here, right? So look for that. If it does do that, just do whatever the algorithm is throwing you, just play that. There we go. I would buy down here, guys. If it does close below this area here, it has to close below here. So I would say this is a zone. That's the zone right there. So it would be um this would be a zone right here, guys. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Where did I do it? There it is. There's a zone. It's got to close. It's got to close below this area to come back to hit support resistance and come down and then blow through here and then yeah, right? So I'm gonna wait till it comes down here, guys. But you could actually scalp this. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna scalp this, guys. That way I can make some money. If it drops below, I'm gonna scalp. Come on. Ah, it didn't work. All right. Whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Look at the 5 again. Or the 3. Okay, let's go back to the 1. There we go. If it keeps dropping, I'm gonna keep scalping, guys. Keeps dropping, keep scalping. That way you can get the bottom. Sorry, I'm changing it back and forth, but you got to. You have to change it back and forth. You have to. That's part of well that's how I work. That's how I like doing things. I'm already down $7 on this, but that's okay because I have this here. Follow the plan, guys. Follow the plan. Looks like we might go down. If we go down from this, guys, you do not enter fast. Just wait till it drops to the end of its day, or to wait till it's done with its drop and its reversal, and then get in. So I'm gonna set this one as my break even for right now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna set it right now. I'm gonna wait. There we go. Let's see what we got, boys. Let's go back to the 5. Okay. All right. It's breaking down. There we go. Breaking down, boys. Let's see what we got. I'm not gonna get out of this. I'm not getting out of this. I'm just gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm see it's right here. Look. Look at that. I'm hedging my position, guys. It looks like this thing is probably I need to make a decision now. This thing is gonna come back down, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and if it comes back up to here, I'm gonna sell. If it comes back to here, I'm gonna sell. Look at the yeah, this thing is gonna keep going down, guys. I think just gonna get out. Actually, I'm getting out. Come on, there we go. All right, I'm out of that, boys. I'm out. Um, I'm thinking we're gonna keep coming down, guys. We're gonna come down. I'm not so sure yet. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep scalping this. So let's keep scalping this thing. Let's keep scalping this thing. See if we can. Scalp. There we go. And again, we gotta keep scalping it. We gotta keep scalping it. This thing is gonna keep going up, I think, for a little bit, not too long. Come on, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Yes, it got me out, guys. All right. Oh, I'm gonna get in again, guys. Looks like we're gonna keep going up, guys. Looks like we might be going up. All the way up. Look at SPY and look at the Qs. I'm thinking we. Oh man. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. Come on. I'm gonna wait. Look at SPY. SPY, it looks like is reaching up to its 546.40, and the Qs, if it keeps going up, then we can reach up to 481. 481, guys. 481. 481.75. I need to get out of this one. I don't like being in these kind of trades. When they're too fast like that, that's not for me, man. So that means we have to go back here now and change this trend line right here is not valid anymore. Yep. This trend line here is not valid anymore. Only this one right here. So I'm gonna get out as soon as if it goes up above my break even, I'm getting out because that's just too late entry. See what happens, guys. So what I'm gonna do with this one here, I'm gonna put a break even line here, and then as soon as it gets up to this top right here, if it does, then I'm gonna get into like two or three what do you call it? Short positions. Let's see what we do, guys. I'm gonna hold this one. I might get out of one though. I might get out of one. Well, that's $50 right there, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. Let's see what we're doing right now. Let's see. Let's make a decision quick. Looking at the two, looking at the one, at the three. Okay. All right. So if it reaches $40 on here or something, if it does, then I'm just getting out. Yeah, yeah, it would be. It would be. It would be tough. That's why I need to make a decision now. I need to find a reversal if we do get one. I'm gonna get out of these at 40, at 50, at 50. There we go. All right, got out of one. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me. Got out another one. Okay. There we go, guys. There we go. Now I'm down $33 on this, but I am definitely going to go short once we get up here, guys. look for a reversal sometime. I want to look for a reversal. We might be able to just to scalp this though. I'm gonna switch over to let's see. So here's the trend line here, right? This is the 10 minute. We got a trend line right here. All right. Now, if we go to higher time frames, what do we have? We have another trend right here. Let's remove this. Let's go to the 60, see what happens. We have another one right here. Let's see, is it vertical extended line? Wherever this line hits, if it hits up here, it'll decide what we're going to do. Because if it keeps going up right here, then this trend line is not valid. It needs to come up here though. It would be right here. But since it already passed that, yeah. Alright. See what happens, guys. It might pass it, I don't know. It might. I know there's a lot of stuff going on here, guys, but let's go back to the 1 minute. Alright, let's go back to the 3. I like the 3 better. I like to look at my levels. So it looks like we're still going to keep going up, so I'm going to go just keep on scalping. Come on. Uh-oh. Not good. Especially when it does that. It needs to come back all the way down here again, man. That's crazy. Come on. This is where I fuck up, guys. Come on. Come on. It's 9:30 yet? No, not yet. A lot of buyers coming in, guys. See what it does. Jeez. See what we do. I'm gonna start adding some more here. Come on. Come on. Break through. Damn. See what we do, guys. I'm already up. I'm up today. See if the thing can reach up to its highs. I don't know. gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, guys. Let's go to the 5. Or let's go to the 10, see what it looks like. If it comes back down here, I'm getting into more longs. Down to this trend line here. I'm gonna go ahead and get down to 1. Have 2 runners. There's a lot of sellers here, guys. A lot of sellers are stepping in. No buyers now. I'm gonna let this thing run. I'm down $33 on here. I'm going to go short. If it comes all the way up here, I'm going short on this. So once I see SPY comes up to its middle way or even to its full way up here, I'm going short on both ends. So let's see what happens. Let's go up to the 10-minute, baby. Let's go up to the 10-minute, baby. Let's get it. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see if we can get this thing all the way up to the top. Looks like we've got a resistance at 480.75, 481 on Qs. 481 on Qs, guys. There we go. It's not even 9:30 yet, and look at these moves, guys. Not even 9:30 yet, and look at these moves. It's moving like it's if it's like, you know, already 9:30. Let's look at the 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and sell. If it goes, if it goes up just a little bit, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell 1. Mm-hmm. There we go, baby. Reach up all the way to its 481. 481. Once we're at open, I'm gonna see what happens, and if I do see a downside, I'm gonna short it. I'm gonna put like three here, two more, and then I'm gonna go into six. Maybe I'll say four shorts on each. I would scalp this, guys. As it comes down, just scalp it up. Comes down, scalp it up. Comes down. It doesn't matter if it's $1, $2, $3. Everything adds up at the end of the day. See what we do, guys. I'm gonna sell this one. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. It's almost 9 o'clock anyway, so yeah, I'm getting out. I'm out. I'm up $55. 55 for now, and I'm down $38 on this one. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get a drop today. I'm just gonna wait till 9:30, guys. I'm gonna wait till 9:30. I'm not gonna make no more moves. All right, let's see. So this here is still valid, guys. This trend line here is still valid. But if it comes below here and it retests these zones here, then we're going back down. So I don't think we're coming back down here, guys. I'm gonna remove this, remove. See what happens. See what happens, guys. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till market opens, or unless I see if I see a reversal, then I get it. Then I'll get into shorts. But right now, I'm just gonna wait. I'm thinking this thing is gonna drop, guys. Look at Spy. Look at Spy. I already filled back up to its what is that previous high? Close to it. I'm thinking we're gonna get a drop, and maybe everybody else is thinking that way. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. If there's a drop, you better get in all the way at the top and just hold it for most of the day, at least. I think we might have a reversal. Hold on, we gotta wait. We gotta wait and see. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna force myself, man. I see a lot of sellers here, but I'm not gonna force it. I'm curious as to what happened on the market open, man. Let's see what we do. I'm gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna wait till at least this hits this area here, and then I'll just buy in. Actually, yeah. And then for this one, I'm gonna wait till it hits these levels right here, and then I'll short it if it gets to these levels. If not, we'll just see what happens at market open. See if we can come back down here. If we do, then I'm thinking maybe here. We got a level here. Oh, man. All right. Let's just see what happens, guys. Not much going on right now. Let's wait till market opens. Oh, which one is it? Is it this one? I'm gonna wait till this one drops just a little bit, and I'll get into some shorts. Oh, so that's how it goes. Okay. What up? What up? Hey, man. I'm seeing this thing possibly dropping at market open. So I don't know. See what happens. I'm gonna look at Microsoft and all those. Microsoft looks like it wants to go to 450. Meta possibly too. Yeah, Meta as well. Google. Let's see. Alright, so that's off. I gotta remove this, remove this, remove. We got two levels right here, this bottom and this other trend. Okay. Alright, let's see what we do, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and push that sell button. I'm just gonna scalp this thing. Oh man. All right, let's see what happens, guys. This. I'm thinking, man. I'm debating if I should get in here now. Debating. Oh no. But I'm up though. See how far this thing can go actually go down. Let's get it. Spy looks like they need to come back to a ZWAP and probably retest it. 545 on Spy, 545.12 on Spy, and I'm seeing Spy could come down to the safest thing. I would say 544.20, and for QQQs, 5 479.20, 479.20 guys. I'm seeing a lot of sellers, a lot of selling, baby, a lot of selling. Once it gets below my EMAs, I'm gonna go ahead and get into some more. But right now, it's just no telling. This thing might come back up here, and then they'll all consolidate at a point. See what happens, fellas. See what happens, man. I'm gonna get my water real quick. Is it? Let's see. Well, that's good. If I mean, if it keeps moving up, that's good for me. I mean, it's just you know, I just wanted to hit those $7. My contracts don't expire until 2026, so. Not 9:30 yet. Damn it. See what we do, guys. Oh gosh. Ugh. Come on, 9:30. Let's go. Damn. Dang, guys. I want this thing to drop. You know what I'm saying? I want this thing to drop, man. Give me my fucking money, Nasdaq. Head and shoulders. I really don't pay attention to that kind of stuff, man. The head and shoulders, or the cup and handle and stuff like that. I really don't pay attention to that because I've seen a lot of times it doesn't work. Sometimes it does, but I think they're just there for as a reference. Um, I just go realistically. I just pay attention to what's actually happening. Let's say, yeah, we have this, but let's say, you know, it close. Let's say we have this head and shoulders, but it closes on top. And then what is it? Um, we could also get, let's say, let's look at the 30. If you go to a higher time frame, you can't even see it. You know, can't see nothing. Like this right here, this is a 15-minute. So now what I'm seeing is this. Here's the trend line right here. Yeah, I really don't go by the that whole head and shoulder stuff. I mean, I do watch it, but I really don't base my stuff off of those formations, just because sometimes it doesn't work. Well, from what I've seen. There you go. There's a trendy right there. Trendy, trendy. Let's get it. So we have this trend line right here. It bounced. Kind of went down there and then kind of bounce again, and then let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get this thing to come down here, hit resistance, and then come back down, then, you know, we'll be golden. Yeah. Use it as a reference. I wouldn't use it as actual, like, you know, something that you would go based off of. But here it is, guys. This is what I'm seeing right now. Okay, we got a little bounce off again, bounce off again, bounce off again. Maybe it might just shoot right on down and then bounce off again and then finally break through. I don't know. I'm not a guru, so I do not know what's going to happen. But I'm just showing you what I see. Okay? We have a little bounce off of here. We might come back up all this section here. I don't know. We might, and come up here and then come back down here and probably drop, or might come back. I don't know. But that's what I'm seeing right now. And if it doesn't follow by what I'm seeing, then I'm just going to have to scalp it. I got to scalp and save my positions. Just like I have this position here. I have this position as a that's that's funny, man. I used to long time ago. Like we're talking about 15 years ago, maybe 20, 15 years ago, 15 years ago, yeah. About 15 to 17 years ago I did. Yeah. But not no more. I think that's what caused my anxiety realistically was that because after after I had my experiences with enjoying that stuff, I see myself as like it's a different reality for me. My perception of reality is not the same from what it used to be. Um, I don't know if you heard of depersonalization, derealization, but I see myself as a if I'm within a movie or something like that. Man, it's weird, but it's not a fun perception. I'm 33. Yeah, I had that when I went in the military. I had that. Those kids there, they thought I was like 22. But yeah, it's all about the food, man. You gotta eat right. You gotta eat the food right, man. You gotta have fish. You gotta have all your greens. You gotta eat like a rabbit, man. You do. I know it sucks, but you gotta eat like a rabbit, man. Like a mad rabbit. But it sucks, though. It really does. All right, fellas. Look what we're looking at right now. Check it out. Chocolate. Look at that. I want it to come all the way down here, baby. We gotta get it. I do have CBD though. I have CBD, but it's not. I don't touch it like actual THC. I don't touch that stuff. Like that's the stuff that gives me anxiety, man. I don't touch that stuff. Like I said, I used to smoke heavily before, but that was a long time ago. Got 5 minutes, fellas. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm gonna keep this one as yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, especially you gotta have your fish, man. You gotta have your fish as well. You know, and I don't drink either. Like I don't drink alcohol. I don't. You don't drink alcohol, then you'll be fine. Oh yeah. Let's see what we do, guys. I want to see this thing all come all the way down here, and we can have it bounce back up, possibly to this level here. one of these two levels and then drop on down. But who knows? Let's see if I can draw this to see if y'all can understand. So what I'm seeing is um, there's a level here. So if we can come back down here, come back up here, probably up here, and then come back on down. That's what I want to see. But if we don't see that, that's okay. I'll just hedge my position. We only got what, 3 minutes? Hmm. You know, ever since I got out of the army, or ever since I was active duty in the army, and I was stationed in Kentucky, and then I went to the National Guard afterwards, and I was stationed in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And then I just got out not too long ago. Actually, I got out in December of last year, 2023. Yeah, that's right. I got out last year, and I haven't gone to the gym since then, man. But I maintained my weight though. I need to start going to the gym. That's what I need to do. But I have anxiety to where um, if I go to the gym and then I have anxiety to where I can't. It's weird, man. It really is. Like I can't do much. It's weird because I start getting anxiety. I have to pace myself, man. I used to not be like that, but man, anxiety is no joke. And depression. That shit sucks. All right, I want to see this thing come down. Come on, let's get it, baby. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I need to, man. I need to go back to the gym and start, man. I lost a lot of muscle ever since I got sick. I got the H. pylori, man, and for a couple of months, and I was just throwing up every single food that I ate, man. It was just horrible. It was horrible, man. And I got rid of that, so now I'm better. I've been good for a couple of months, but yeah, ever since then, man, I've lost a lot of muscle. All right, let's see what we do. Let's see what we get, guys. Let's make some fucking money today. I'm already up $88 today, so I'm good. I'm already up. Just take it $100 a day, baby. That's $500 a week, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get it. But this is not my account, so I don't keep anything of this account. I'm just working it for now until I reach to a level to where I can actually take money from this account and just say, hey, I just want 30% of everything. You know? It's already 9:30, baby. Let's get it. Let's see what happens. I don't even know why I closed my phone. Let's see what happens, guys. All right. All right. So we're moving up. It's okay. That's fine. It can move up. I don't care. It'll move up. I'm looking at 481. 481 on the Qs. 481. Let's see if we can get a good drop down after this. After this move up. I'm just going to add more to the top, guys. I'm just going to add more. I'm going to wait for a reversal. I'm going to look at the 1 minute and wait for a reversal, okay? So that's all I'm waiting on. And then on my SPY, on my MES, I'm gonna wait till it gets up here. I already have my position set right here, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna watch this. If it gets close to here, I'm definitely hopping in on MNQ. So I'm gonna wait. I don't care. I'm only in one MNQ. That's it. Y'all can go longs. Y'all can go ahead and scalp longs, guys. Y'all can scalp longs. I'm gonna keep in this short because I need to save this. I don't want to sit here and close out at $20 when I know it's gonna come back down. Y'all can keep going up. Take it all the way to the top. 480, 481, 480, guys. Take it all the way to the top. 4180. I mean 481.80 for the Qs. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this, guys, and then I'm getting into a short position here soon. Once I see a reversal on the 1 minute, then I'll get into a short. Damn, that's crazy, fellas. That's crazy. Look at this shit, man. Just watch SPY, guys. Watch SPY. Look at that. Watch SPY. We have this trend line here. Just watch it. I'm going to go ahead and mark this level here as my break even. Damn, that thing ripped, man. I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold this. At least it's not $600 or something like that. Something crazy, you know? At least it's not $600 or 800 or anything like that, man. That would be crazy. I would be really pissed. I would be sad right now. That's crazy. Look at that, man. Look at those moves, bro. Y'all can stay in longs still, guys. Y'all can stay in longs. Stay in longs. Watch SPY. This thing can reach up all the way up here, guys. I'm shorting it. I'm shorting it here, and I'm going to short it up here. And then for Qs, I'm just going to stay in here and wait for the top. Wait for a reversal. And then just work my way back down. Once I see a reversal on the 1 minute, I'm hopping in on shorts, guys. I'm going to hop in here, and then I'm going to hop in up here. Come on. What's driving this, guys? What's driving this? What's moving this? Is it Nvidia? No. Maybe. Damn, that is crazy, guys. Look at this move, guys. Wow. That's crazy, man. Definitely crazy. Look at Google. Look at Google, guys. Check Google out. Probably had some news. I don't know. Look at Microsoft. Google Microsoft, guys. That is crazy. Google and Microsoft, guys. I'm gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold on to this position. It's only one contract, man. That's 140 bucks is nothing. This thing can't go up forever, guys. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find a reversal. Go back to its VWAP down to this level right here, somewhere around here. See for if you want to have like VWAP and stuff, you got to pay for that. You got to pay for that. I guess for that indicator. Let's see. Actually, VWAP. I think you got to pay for that. Yeah, you got to pay for that, guys. All right, look at that. I'm gonna wait for a reversal up here, guys. It looks like it's coming all the way up here. That's crazy, man. Look at that. It's gonna fill that gap up. See, RSI wouldn't matter. RSI, that's why you can't go with RSI. RSI would not matter. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's look for that 1 minute reversal. See if we can get it. Y'all can still keep going longs. Wait till it hits the bottom, guys. Wait till it hits down here to go longs again. I'm checking the 1 minute for a reversal. What's up? What's up, Hector? All right, let's go to the 15. See what happens. Look at that. I want this baby to come back down and hit this level here, and come back up, hit a resistance area, and come back down. See if we can do that. Let's go back to the 3. Once the MACD's crosses over in that 1 minute, crosses over on the 1 minute, I'm hopping in on shorts, guys. I'm hopping in on shorts. as long as they're coming in. Once the MACD's crosses over on the 1 minute, I'm hopping in on shorts, guys. I'm just going to wait for a little bounce up here. If it does come up, and I'm bouncing it to two shorts. And then I'm going to remember this break even here, guys. I'm not hopping in just yet. I'm gonna wait till it comes back here. If it does, I'm gonna wait till it comes back here, guys. I'm gonna wait for that third candle. See what happens. I'm gonna wait. I'm not hopping in just yet. I'm gonna wait because we could possibly still go up. So I want to see it. I want to see it break. Let's see what happens here. Let's see where this top is. If it disrespects this line, this trend line, then it's not valid. So we can't go based off of that. If it breaks this level, it's not valid. Come on, let's go. Just gotta go back to VWAP, guys. Yeah, I do futures trading, and then I call out options trading if y'all want to do options as well. But I mean, I don't know if I say I teach. I can't really teach this stuff. You have to experience yourself in order to learn, because otherwise it'll just be me saying this, and then if it doesn't go what I said, then then people will be like, well, you were wrong. You have to teach yourself basically. You can't really have, you can have someone teach you and give you tips and hints and stuff like that, but it's not. You have to experience the markets yourself. So, all right, if the MACD goes over, if the MACD on the 1 minute crosses over, if the MACD crosses over the signal and whatnot, then I'm going into shorts, guys. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for this position here. I don't want to get in too early or too late, but um, because I don't want to lose no more than what I don't want to lose more than I would say I risk about 300 bucks on this one here. I mean, fuck it. If I have to, I'll just stick with this one and just wait. But I do see. I mean, I want to see it come down. I want to see it drop back to its VWAP. So, um, oh yeah, but you're more than welcome to stay here and just hear me out and what I do and what I hear. Um, but yeah, all right, guys, I'm about to get in. I'm gonna get in up here. If it comes back up here, I'm getting in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be live. I'm live every day, man. Sometimes I have stuff I gotta do and yeah. But yeah, man, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here every day, Monday through Friday. All right, guys. I am. They crossed over. I'm gonna wait for a little pullback if we can. If we can't get a pullback, then that's okay. I don't care. I'm not. Look at this, baby. Look at this. I don't care if we don't get a pullback. As long as I'm in the green, then I'm okay. Then I'm fine. Everything's all good. But the MACD just crossed over on the 1 minute. If we can still get this push. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. If we can get this push on down more, and then we can come back up and hit a resistance level, then we will be golden, fellas. We will be golden. Always mark your levels, right? Always mark your levels. Wherever you see where it's holding resistance and holding support, those are your levels, right? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to start small, guys. It's very hard, but it's probable. You can do it. Just with a little bit of hopium, and you'll be fine. But then again, you can't go all out, man. Like just with one micro from here all the way up here, it was I forgot 100 and something. You gotta have 100. You gotta have more than 100 and something, or whatever. I would say at least 500 bucks. Start with 500 bucks and just get $20. Get $30. Keep on adding and let it add up. Let it add up. Let it add up until once you start reaching to $1,000, then just use one micro. One micro. That's it, guys. Look, I'm in the green, guys. I'm in the green. Let's get it, baby. I'm gonna hold this one, guys. I'm not. Yeah, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna hold this. I don't care. I could have gotten up here, and I said that I would get into shorts up here, but I don't care. I knew it was gonna come down. Let's get it, baby. See if we can get this push on down, guys. I want to see this thing fall. I want to see Nasdaq drop to his knees and just give it to me. That's what I want. Give me my fucking money back, Nasdaq. Damn it. All right, so this is my last break-even point here. So hopefully, hopium would actually work and bring it on down. But it did. The Q's already did pass its VWAP. Yeah, you should definitely, yeah. Only put the amount that you're comfortable with. So if you're like, let's say you have like 500 bucks, how much are you willing to risk to lose in one trade, you know? It's like kind of one of those things that you have to figure out. All right, guys, it's going back up. I would go into shorts. Look for entry points on shorts, guys. This thing looks like it's strong, man. The force is strong in this one, guys. The dark side. I'm not really a Star Wars fan. I mean, I watch the movies, but I don't really watch it like that though. I just say stupid stuff sometimes. I should have gotten in. All right. I'm looking at the 1 minute. See what we do, guys. Let's see what we do, fellas. Mm. See what we do, fellas. This is where I want to see it going, guys. I want to see this thing go down to this level here and then bounce back up. I'll get into some longs once we get down here. If we come back down here, I'll get into some longs. At least to this point here, this level here. That's where I want to see it coming down, though. I want to see it come down here. Or even if it touches my break even, I'll be fine with that, man. I'll be happy with that. I should have gotten in more in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out. Let's say me either. Why is it good for it to come down? I mean, well, first off, I'm in a short position and I want it to come down. Um, and it's just right now it's just overextended. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing for both ways, just depending on what position you want to make money here. So whatever position you put yourself in, that's the way you want it to go. So that's the reason why I would think. I mean, everybody's here to make money. Everybody's here to got cooked on Tesla. Didn't trust my trade enough. How? Hold on. Were you going long? Were you going? Did you get into some calls or something? You got into puts? No. I told you that it usually does not touch. it's gap filled to the downside. It usually don't. How did you get cooked if you got a 200 call? How'd you get cooked? You would have been up. You would have been up for today. How'd you? I don't know how you got cooked if you went into a call. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I don't. Hey, did you close in positions already? Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I mean, it's still. I like I said earlier. It's usually whenever it jumps up like that, they don't usually follow through to the downside anymore. Not until later on. Not until like maybe 3 days ahead or maybe a week ahead or something like that. They usually don't. I gotcha. I mean, you weren't in it deep, right? They must have done 30% total account, something I'm okay with losing. I got you, man. Hey, we're not always right, man. Like we don't always go, our way. Yeah, usually, yeah, when it usually gaps up like that, or from the previous day, it usually doesn't come down. I mean, it happens, but it is what it is, man. It happened. We got to move on. Let's see what we do, guys. I want to see this thing drop to a sneeze, man. Yeah, let's see if we can get a bounce off of here to the downside, guys. Let's see if we can. I'm looking at the 1 minute. I want to see. I want to look for a reversal and try to get in. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for reversals. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Well, it depends. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to options trade or are you trying to futures trade? Oh yeah, look at Tessie boy. Look at Tessie boy, man. Damn. So it's Jesus, man, that's crazy. Apple's coming down. Meta's coming down. So options trading is more like, so I'm gonna so for the difference between the two is I'm gonna keep it as simple as I can. Futures, you get in and you get out. You get in and you get the fuck out that same day or that same moment, whatever. With options, you have contracts, which with one contract, it's that you get 100 shares at a premium price and whatnot, and you have your expiration date. They cost a certain amount, but if you're right and the contract is like a week out or 2 weeks out, then you'll be able to make profit and be safe. Just depends on and just depends if you're right. Like I rather I guess for a beginner, I don't know. I really don't know. You could go which way. I started off with options as a beginner. That was 4 years ago. I started off with options, and just last year I started doing futures full time, like since January, every single day. And so I would say for a starter, if you want to do paper trade or a sim trade account, you should start with futures. I mean that's simple. Buy and sell. Buy the bid, sell the ask, or sell the ask and buy the bid. Just get yourself familiar with what's going on, and then yeah, yeah. There's a lot of information out there. Like go. I know a lot of people. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but go on YouTube. I watched hours and hours and hours of this stuff. Yeah, I watched hours and hours of YouTube videos and what people, and then what you got to do is you just got to get into it, man. You have to, you just got to experience it yourself. So that's all you got to do. Experience the markets first, then you can get into options trading later on. See, with futures, you can make a whole ton of money, but you could also lose everything that same moment. So that's the difference. With options, you have contracts, you got expiration dates, so you have like sort of like a leeway, you know. I'm gonna hold on to this, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna hold on to this. It already bounced off the MACD. So if this thing has a strong move to the downside, man, I think we can manage for this thing to keep going down. See, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. No, 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 no. Here we go. It's dropping, baby. We just need more. We need more. We need more sellers. That's all we need. We can still go down to 480, 480, 40, guys. That's down here. We can still come back down here. Four, four, yeah, four, 480, 80, 480, 80, guys. 480, 80, guys. 480, 80, guys. 480, 80, guys. That's what I'm seeing. I don't want to risk too much. I don't want to get into no more positions just because I need to be safe, you know? And coming Friday, I'm gonna start a new upstart. What is it called? Upstart. I think it's Upstart. No, it's not Upstart. One Up Trader, and I'm gonna try their I'm gonna try their their program and see what's going on. All right, man. All right. I'll catch you later. I'll be off at 11 though, so yeah, guys, this thing can still come back down to 480, 80 on the Qs on the QQQ. Possibly get it down to 477.80. That would be nice. My stomach, man. We just need a good push down, man. That's all we need. It already crossed over on the 1 minute. It crossed over here, and it crossed over here on the 1 minute on the MACD. See what happens. Let's see what happens, fellas. See if it bounces off of here. If not, I'm gonna get in on top here. I'm gonna go into short again. I'm shorting it again. Well, we might reach up to this level up here, guys. So I'm gonna buy some more up here on MES. I'm gonna buy more up here. Man, all right. Man, sometimes I don't even trust my process. Like I knew it was going to reverse here, but I just didn't trust it, and it went all the way down here. I could have made all that money back, all the way to the downside. Still a lot of volume, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna buy more up here. I'm gonna buy more up here, guys. Up here. It's okay if it keeps going up. I'm just gonna buy more up here to the top, and then I'm gonna buy another one up here. I'm gonna look for another 1 minute reversal, and I'm gonna definitely get in this one, guys. I need to make all this money back. Hello? Hello? Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. Next little bit, you mean I get off my trading session at 11. Yes. Okay. So, mhm. Yeah. Okay. So there's no leakage at the where the pan is, the oil pan? Mhm. Oh, okay. 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 Alrighty. Yeah, give me a number. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Thank you. Yep. Bye. I'm at $800 for that car, man. That car has just been nothing but money, 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 man. That project cars, man. It's all right though. It's not it's something to it's not something that I'm concerned about. I just really need that car done. I want to sell it. All right. Let's see what we got here, fellas. I want to see a fucking massive drop, baby. I'm gonna hold on to this this contract here because I can see it coming down, but I don't know. I don't know about all the way down here. I would want it to. That would be nice. See, I don't like whenever I look at reversals and stuff. I'm not confident in getting in, and look what happens here, and look what happened right here. I knew, like I can see the reversals on my MACD, but I'm not confident enough to get in because I just don't want to lose any more money. It's like one of those things. Look at those drops, baby. Look at those drops, man. Now, if you look at the 3 minute and if you look at the 5 minute, we have a touch point, a area of interest right. Let's see, right here, guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me remove that. Right here. Let me go up and yeah. We have this here. How come it doesn't move? How come it doesn't want? Oh, I know why. Where is it at? Right there. I'm gonna go ahead and move this one. And there's another one right here. There's another zone right here. Come on, we need a good drop. We need a good drop here. We need a good drop here, fellas. We got VWAP at 4. 481.63, and I have an EMA at 480.50. So let's see what happens, fellas. I would like to see this thing come down all the way to 480.50 at the VMA. 480.50, guys. That's on the Q. So that would be around 480.50 would be around here, this area here. So if I can get out of here at that level, then I'll go get into some longs around this range here. Around this range, getting longs here and coming back up here if we do get down here. Okay. Man. All right. So the EMAs has crossed over. So I really want to get into some shorts here, but it's like one of those things, man. You know, you just never know when it might fuck you. You just never know. But I would get into some shorts here, man. But I'm not confident enough. I'm not confident enough for some reason. I just don't know. It's the same thing as I seen the reversal up here, and then I seen it again up here. I didn't see this one. Man, this thing does not want to budge down, does it? They want to keep it up. So I think I'm gonna get in now. See what happens, guys. See if I don't get fucked on this one. Let's look at the. See what I have here. Yeah, I would like to see it come down here, fellas. This is what I want to see. I want to see it come down here. Sorry, 10:30, fellas. See what we do. Did this thing just take a dump or something? What was that? Come on, baby. I know you can do it. What if I added like 6 more cons? My break even would go up further, but then I would be risking a lot if it went the wrong way. That's something I don't want to do. My neck, man. See what happens, fellas. See what happens. I want to see it come all the way down here, fellas. All the way down here. Come on, it's like right there. It's like right there, man. Just right there. Jesus, man. Yeah, I would get into some shorts, guys. I would get into shorts now. Somewhere up here. I'm not confident enough to add more, but I know it's going to come down here. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm not confident. I would say that I don't want to risk anymore. That's it. I don't want to risk no more, guys. Come on, man. It's like right there. It's just a waiting game, fellas. See what happens. Come on. He's about to hit that VWAP. Come on. I want to see it come all the way down here, y'all. At least to here. I'm gonna pay close attention to this one, and I'm gonna get more up here. I'm gonna buy some more up here. Come on, it's right there, guys. It's just right there. Come on, we're almost there. We are almost there. What? How come it's not? It says can't be submitted account is not connected to affected order itself. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Come on. If it goes below my break even, guys, I'm getting out because I got stuff I gotta do today. Come on. Mm. Mm. Come on, it's right there. Come on. Ah, come on, don't do that. It says you can't be submitted. Account is not connected. How is it not? Oh, it says account is not connected. That's crazy, right? I'm gonna go ahead and get out, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get out. That's only up 82 bucks for today. I'm not gonna mess with this thing anymore. I think that's it for me. But like I said, like I did see a downside to this. Um, I can still see it going down, uh, down to this level here, down to here. I can see it still coming down to here, guys. But we might see another up, another come up. Oh my mother! Look at that, man. I can still see this thing coming back down, guys. Let's see if I can. I want to see if I can scalp a little bit. I'm at 80 bucks. Just try to just scalp it. Scalp it. Every time it goes down hard, you scalp it up hard. Wait till it comes down, guys. Wait till it comes. See? You see that? I'm not. Man, I'm always missing these fucking moves, man. Look at that, guys. I'm gonna wait for a little bit more drop. I'm gonna wait for another little heavy drop, and then I'll get into some long scalping, scalp only. Look at that. Look at that, fellas. All right, so I'm gonna look at that 1 minute and see if I can find a reversal. I'm at $97 today. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Like I said, if it comes back down here, guys, down to this level here, please go long. Down to this level here, guys. Go long, guys. Look at that. Look at that, man. I'm good, man. Look at that. Look at this, baby. Let's get out of these. Let's get out of these. Let's get out of these. I should wait for more drops. There we go. There we go. Let's get it. I'm up 152 effing mother dollars, man. Let's get it. All right, scout, baby. You got to scout. Look for don't look for a reversal just yet. You can scalp it. Scalping, that's it. Just scalp. Right? Just scalp. Don't even like if you're gonna do a scalp, just do it quick. Don't do it like do it quick. Yeah, don't do what I'm doing. There we go. Scalp. Quick scalp. I'm at 152. 152, guys. A quick scalp. Quick scalp to the upside. I'm gonna wait till it a little drop. See if it does drop a little bit. I'm gonna wait. I missed that move. Let's wait. Let's wait. Wow. Wow. Look at that, man. Look, and it reached to my break-even point here when I first done it. I told you this thing's coming down. Hey, look for long. Look for longs, guys. Look for longs. Look for longs, guys. I'm about to get off. I'm getting off at 11, guys. I'm going to scalp this. I'm going to get off here at 11. Look for longs, guys. Look for longs. I'm going to scalp this, guys. I'm scalping. I'm going to scalp this. All right. Let's look for an entry point, fellas. Let's look for an entry point. This is looking good, man. Let's look for an entry point down here. Somewhere here in this level, all right? Let's look for him. All right, let's look for that second leg down. We got a lot of sellers coming in. Second leg down, baby. Second leg down, baby. Hold on, let me focus. I need to focus here. I need to focus. All right, fellas, I'm up $174. I'm up 174. 174, fellas. I'm about to sell this one. Bam, I'm out. I'm at 172. I'm at 172. Let's find another entry, guys. I'm getting off in 5 minutes. Damn, I got way to the top, guys. That's not good. I don't like that. It's not good, fellas. That's not good. I'm gonna try to scalp this real quick. I don't want to get into aggressive, but I may have to, just to save myself from 20 bucks. Or I might just get out, you know. I really don't like to do that, though. I'll stay in this one. I think it's gonna keep coming down, fellas. I should have gotten out, fellas. It's okay. This is the last trade, guys. This is the last trade. Come on. I was almost there, guys. Now 19 bucks. What a fucking piece of shit. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna try to save this one, guys. Hold on. 15. Okay. I need to come up here. Alright, guys, look for them longs. I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off. This is gonna be my last trade. As soon as it turns green, I'm getting off. Oh man. Why is anxiety kicking in? Anxiety shouldn't be kicking in for no reason. Look for longs, guys. Look for longs. Ugh. We're getting close to this area either way, so. She says she liked back shots. Alright. Come on, it's right there. Really? I can't go over there? Seriously? There we go. Come on. Give me a couple more dollars. Come on. Ah, you motherfucker. Let's go. Come on, $10. All right, all right, fellas. I gotta head out. I'll talk to y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. But I'm done for today. Look for longs, okay? Look for longs. Whether it's just wait till it drops down here and then go long. Wait till it drops here. All right. Wait till it drops here. Take a Snapchat or not Snapchat. Take a picture or something of this and wait till it hits this right here. Right? And look for longs. Look for longs. Or look for longs in this general area here. This general area. Look for longs, guys. All right. All right. Well, I hope y'all made money today. I'm up 175 on the small account, but today was a good day. All right.